Hey everybody, my name is Kalle Slaap, watchmaker from the Netherlands, and next to our workshop there is an excellent restaurant, and every time when I go there, Kees, the owner, he worked in a Michelin star restaurant, he said, come here to the kitchen, taste this beautiful produce from there, and I combined the taste, and oh, it is excellent. I've got the same feeling now. I would like to show you this something special. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. There's a lot going on the dial. There is the date, there is a second time zone, and there is the power reserve. The movement is completely seized, so I'm not sure yet what is going on, but there's a serious defect, but we'll find it. I removed the screws from the top, and I would like to show you the inside because it is special. Here, Royal Oak, and usually when we get these models, we see here at the sides all scratches there or there or there. Luckily this time not too many scratches, because it's a mono case. There is no case back that can be popped off. I will show you. It's quite interesting. At the moment, there we are. This is the camera you're watching with me through my microscope. And the interesting design of this Royal Oak, look at this. It's an optical illusion because it's a mono case, there is no case back, but this bit here, that is highly polished. And you cannot highly polish just this bit, because then you will touch here. So what I've done, here the back is circular graining in round. Then this and that was highly polished, and then they mask the sides, and this is not sandblast but glass pearl, wat was het ook alweer? Glass bead here. So sandblast but with round. And you can see there and there the masking done by hand. So you see the difference there. There's a bit there. So circular graining, highly polished, and then glass bead. Because the movement comes out from the front. Gerald Genta design. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. I'll show you. Because it comes out in a cylinder. There we are. That one safe. And here you can see that is one piece of metal. Seems like a case back, but it isn't. It's a mono case with perlage on the inside. Usually Audemars Piguet isn't that frivolous with finishing. It is more business-like finishing. Oh yeah, up the front, because we have the luxury of the microscope at the moment, we saw already there trouble in paradise. This is the pivot of the, do you see that? There is moisture, so we can expect quite a bit of work. Here the beautiful polished cannon pinion, and you can see how the dial is made in circular motion, and then a relief is made. It's beautiful stuff. And just the hands are so highly polished. Oh, here. I didn't see it at first. So a completely ceased movement. We can expect quite a bit of work. And all of this is rubber. It's a huge seal. So how the water came in, well, we have to see. Interesting is, of course, it's an automatic winding movement. So the rotor is moving with the wrist. And what I love about watchmaking, this bit of the rotor here is solid gold. Not because it's gold or it's beautiful or nice, because it has got such a high weight, mass, and you need the mass for the winding. So it is functional that you use a very heavy material here in the rotor. You can see this is milled out for a reason. Everything happens for a reason in watchmaking, because this bit is milled out. It's a tiny bit flexible, so with a shock protection, not all the force will be there in the bearing, but there's a tiny bit of flexibility in the rotor. Really thought through. What I love about this movement is the elegant simplicity. I use it often in our live streams every Tuesday 8:30 Central European Time. And here the wig-wag, the rotor will move in both directions, but the ratchet wheel can only be wound in one direction. And this simple, beautiful, elegant solution, you can see the wig-wag is either driving that wheel or that wheel, but that will always go anti-clockwise. You can see here everything that is red is ruby. So lovely stuff, really high-end watchmaking. There the shock system with the fine regulator. There the pellet fork. Lovely, lovely stuff. So this side looks pretty good, although you can see there is a bit of residue. But during restoration we will find quite a bit of work between the dial and the movement, because there is rust. So yeah, if you see it already on this side of the dial, underneath the dial is going to be even worse. I really do hope you enjoyed a view inside the Royal Oak. You probably heard so many things about the watch itself, but not many watchmakers show the inside of a watch, and it is beautiful, well thought through, elegant, lovely stuff. All of you, enjoy your day. See ya. Bye bye.